You can buy more things than ever with cryptocurrency these days, from video games to new furniture, but should you? I wouldn't, says Kiana Daniel, author of Cryptocurrency Investing for Dummies, and the personality behind @InvestDiva on Instagram. While there are a few circumstances where it can make sense, the practical answer for most people is no. Cryptocurrency markets are notoriously volatile, and the price you pay for an item today may not be what your purchase is worth tomorrow. Plus, many companies experimenting with crypto payments only accept Bitcoin, which experts say is one of the worst cryptos you could choose to pay for something. Nevertheless, people are interested in how crypto might work as a payment method. Nearly 20% of all U.S. adults say they're likely to make a purchase using crypto, according to a recent report by PYMNTS.com, a news and research platform for payments and commerce. But before you cash in your Bitcoin to top up the balance on your Starbucks app, here's what experts have to say about purchasing with crypto. Bitcoin has failed at its intended mission to become a new currency, but experts say there are other cryptocurrencies better for transacting. Every one of them are optimized for certain things. For example, you wouldn't go to the store and pay for groceries with gold, says Daniel, in the same way you shouldn't spend Bitcoin on your morning latte. Some popular cryptos specifically designed to work better for spending include Dash, Monero, and XRP. According to Daniel, stablecoins, like Tether or USD Coin, can also make better alternatives for purchasing. Since their prices are tied to existing currencies, there are coins that are more like cash, says Pat White, co-founder and CEO of Bitwave, a company that helps businesses with crypto tax reporting. These coins are a better choice for spending, in theory, thanks to faster processing and lower fees. They are designed to be spent and used very quickly. But in reality, there's still a downside to using crypto developed to mimic cash to make payments. Take Bitcoin Cash, BCH, for example. BCH came about after the original Bitcoin proved itself too volatile to be used as a new kind of internet money. A group of creators decided to split off from the original crypto and create Bitcoin Cash, which was designed as a more stable version to be used for transactions. But in practice, Bitcoin Cash is still highly volatile. In the last year, its price has run from around $250 per coin to over $1,500, highlighting the risk of using it to buy something at the wrong time. Taxes are another complication. While you don't need to report your crypto purchases to the IRS, you do need to report when trading a cryptocurrency for goods or services. Each time you make a purchase using crypto, you need to track your cost basis, or the fair market value of the crypto when you bought it versus when you used to transact, and report that capital gain or loss. Are there other real-world uses for crypto? For American citizens in America, there's probably not going to be a good reason to buy things in crypto. Daniel says that's because the US dollar fluctuates less than the vast majority of cryptocurrencies out there. However, when you consider a currency that's less safe and stable than the US dollar, the case for cryptocurrency payments increases, says Roger Aliaga Diaz, principal and senior economist with Vanguard Investment Strategy Group. Take a volatile currency like the Iranian rial. It loses value every single day. Daniel says, I'm Iranian, my parents are as well, and whenever they go to Iran they try to never convert any money to rial, because it just goes down. While it's not the wisest financial decision, crypto payments can provide an alternative transaction method for those who don't have the necessary requirements for opening a bank account, or can't access traditional financing in a certain place. For example, unbanked people can transfer money to others, even internationally, using their crypto wallets, or make purchases using crypto with participating merchants using apps like BitPay, all without the need to go through traditional financial institutions. Some people may also choose to buy goods with crypto to capitalize upon the speed of transaction globally. A lot of deals are being made with crypto. Daniel says, like, maybe a prince in Dubai wants to buy a Lamborghini from Italy, and wants it immediately and doesn't want to wait for deposits and bank information and everything. so they purchase it using crypto. Crypto transactions are also relatively anonymous, which is why they have a reputation as being used by criminals to buy and sell on online black markets. Crypto's prevalence as a form of payment for illegal trades persists. It played a role in recovering the Colonial Pipeline, a key gas line servicing the U.S. Gulf and East Coasts, last month, after hackers shut down its computer systems until they were paid $4.4 million in Bitcoin. The U.S. government has since seized back $2.3 million of that ransom fee, most of what was originally paid, since the price of Bitcoin has dipped recently. That's because the US dollar fluctuates less than the vast majority of cryptocurrencies out there. However, when you consider a currency that's less safe and stable than the US dollar, the case for cryptocurrency payments increases, says Roger Aliaga Diaz, principal and senior economist with Vanguard Investment Strategy Group. Take a volatile currency like the Iranian rial. It loses value every single day. Daniel says, "I'm Iranian. My parents are as well, and whenever they go to Iran they try to never convert any money to rial, because it just goes down. While it's not the wisest financial decision, crypto payments can provide an alternative transaction method for those who don't have the necessary requirements for opening a bank account, or can't access traditional financing in a certain place. For example, unbanked people can transfer money to others, even internationally, using their crypto wallets, or make purchases using crypto with participating merchants using apps like BitPay, all without the need to go through traditional financial institutions. Some people may also choose to buy goods with crypto to capitalize upon the speed of transaction. Pornography, patio furniture and an at-home coronavirus test are among the odd assortment of goods and services people are purchasing with the cryptocurrency in the last 12 months. The value of a single unit of Bitcoin has risen from less than $10,000 to more than $30,000. Companies including Square and IBM are using blockchain, the technology behind the currency, to design and improve digital payments methods. But what can you actually buy with Bitcoin? As it turns out, an awful lot. What it won't always be as easy. Bitcoin is just not the most efficient currency yet, said Henry Elder, the head of wealth management at Wave Financial, a digital assets firm in Los Angeles. For example, one can purchase goods from Amazon with Bitcoin, using a third-party service called Purse. The way Purse is supposed to work is this: a customer selects the items he or she wants to buy on Amazon, then copies the URLs and returns to Purse, which processes the transaction. Using gift cards it's acquired from people who want cryptocurrency. Purse guarantees its customers a minimum discount of 5% off Amazon's list prices and adds the option of negotiating to receive up to 15% off. I tried getting a $42.99 pack of 20 black KN95 masks with money I put in a Bitcoin wallet. But when it came time to click order, the total price with fees was $47.47. And that was including the 8% discount I proposed paying. Since I'd received a pop-up message from a Purse customer service representative named Eduardo from Buenos Aires offering technical assistance, I reached out and got back an automated message saying Eduardo was away, and that the typical response time for queries is a couple of hours. The whole thing felt a lot like ordering from Uber Eats, except that there wasn't even a bag of cold food at the end. It definitely wasn't like buying directly through Amazon with one click. Mostly, it would seem, Bitcoin became a payment option because its ethos lined up with the libertarian leanings of both Mr. Johnson and Patrick Byrne, Overstock's founder. But the wild oscillations in the value of Bitcoin have occasionally created complications for Overstock, specifically when it comes to returns. Although Mr. Johnson said the company was always clear at checkout that the refund would match the dollar price of the item, people still complained, sometimes out of confusion, sometimes not. We weren't going to let people use their bedsheets as a hedge against a price decline in Bitcoin, he said. People would say, I bought my patio furniture for 0.1 Bitcoins and now you're only refunding me 0.08 Bitcoin? We were like, yup. Many retail investors buy Bitcoin now through companies like Coinbase and BitPay, which operate as exchanges, processing trades between buyers and sellers. As such, the codes that were once anonymous are becoming anything but. More and more retailers are setting up payment systems that enable Bitcoin transactions. Among the biggest are Microsoft and AT&T. Additionally, apps in the Apple and Android stores make it possible for crypto connoisseurs to pay for airline tickets by converting Bitcoin to fiat money in real time.